Good morning, Sergeant Gramlich, Lambertville Police. You have a license, registration, insurance on you?
Yes, I do. I think this is my registration, but
This is an insurance card.
I'm sorry.
Which has 4 vehicles and possibly this one if it's the right VIN
30.
number.
I'm going to my friend's place. Yeah.
Okay.
I work at Pineville Tavern, so.
Okay, you just left there and going to your friend's place?
Well, I stopped in, like, John and Peters. And then, yeah, so my name's probably not going to match Progressive.
Okay. Well, Progressive doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does have a couple names on there, but
Yeah,
do you have
it's
the
like Charles Amato and Vicky Amato on there.
Okay, you don't have the registration card then?
It's probably in here, but I don't know if my parents put all of it in here for me. I'm sorry. They just put it in the blue packet, so
Okay.
give me one sec.
Hey, why look? The reason I'm pulling you over, you're coming down Bridge Street there before making a left on to 179 here. You had no lights on, and I realized you put them on when you come up 179.
My lights don't really work that well, so I have to put it all the way on. So I feel weird about it. So I'm sorry. Is this it? This is it.
That's just some kind of paperwork for a car center. Looks like.
I'm so sorry. My dad usually does this for me, so I have no idea. I'm so sorry about that.
All right, you can hold it. Just give me, just while you look for it, just give me a minute.
It's usually in here.
All right, just hang tight for me. Just give me a minute, okay?
Sorry.
All right, any luck? There's a registration card.
I have this, but I don't know if they gave me the new one. I literally only have the money order that I sent for that, and
Well, this looks like it's good through August of this year.
yeah, it is. I'm
Okay.
sorry about that. It's through Eddie's, so I have no idea, but like my dad gave me this card.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right, that's good. All right, can you just meet? You got the car in park there?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, just do me a favor if you want to just take a step off your lap and step outside the car for me real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry about that. Let me just check what this is.
Yeah, I got everything I need. You don't need to give me anything else.
I'm sorry.
All right, come on back over. Just walk this way for me, okay?
Absolutely.
You just go stand in front of my patrol car there and face me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry, your name is what again?
Angela.
Angela? Okay, listen. You don't understand the reason why I'm getting you out here. I have a little bit odor of alcohol coming from inside the car, all right?
Okay, I'm
You said you were coming from John and Peters?
Yeah.
All right, how much did you have to drink tonight?
Nothing really. I had one drink way earlier, but I was hanging out with everybody because I know a few people there. So
One drink earlier?
yeah.
Okay. All right, listen, I'm going to run you through some tests, okay?
Yeah.
And we'll see how you do just to see how much you had to drink tonight, okay?
Mhm.
So if you only literally had one in the past several hours, we'll reflect that, okay?
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right, do you wear, first thing, do you wear contacts or glasses at all?
No, I do not.
All right. All right, can you see my finger in front of you?
Mhm.
All I want you to do is focus on my finger with your eyes only.
Mhm.
And don't move your head. Keep it straight and still.
Mhm.
All right, so all you can do is move your eyes. I'll demonstrate. See how my eyes are following my finger?
Mhm.
And my head straight and still? That's what I want you to do. Ready?
Mhm.
All right.
Sorry.
Right.
I have to smile because okay.
All right. I see you're wearing boots there, so I'm gonna. If you feel comfortable, you can leave them on. If you don't, you can take them off. It's your choice. I'm gonna run you through some balance tests. Okay. Did you like to keep them on or take them off?
I'll take them off. Yeah.
It's up to you. I mean, they're pretty flat, but if you feel that they're going to be a disadvantage, so you can take them off. If not, we're going to proceed forward.
I will proceed forward.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain and demonstrate each test that I want you to do. Understand? I do not want you to begin any of the tests till I tell you to begin. You understand?
Absolutely.
All right. The first thing is going to be a one-leg stand. All right. Pretty much you're going to be balancing on one foot. And it's going to be whatever leg you feel comfortable with. So you're going to take your arms and put them down your sides, touching your sides. All right, so your hands will be touching like this, not off your sides, down at your sides, both of them like this, okay? When I say begin with...
Yeah, I'm not great with balancing, but yes, I understand what you're saying.
Whatever leg you feel comfortable with, when I say begin, you're going to raise that leg about 6 inches off the ground like I'm doing. Point your toe forward, arms down at your sides, and you count loud from 1 to 30.
Okay, 1 from 30.
1 to 30.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Put your foot back down. All right, come on over here and step along that white line right there. All right, next test I want you to begin. As I said before, I don't want you to begin anything until I tell you to begin. You understand that?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, you're going to place your right, so you're going to use that white line as a guideline, okay?
Yeah, of course.
What I want you to do right now is I want you to place your right foot in front of your left foot like I'm doing, touching heel to toe. Can you do that for me?
I'm so sorry. I'm really bad with my balance. In general.
All right. So keep it.
Left is in front of my right, absolutely.
Your right is in front of your left, not left in front of your right.
This is my left, this is my right,
72 out of
absolutely.
Okay, there you go. So when I say begin, again, you're going to keep your arms down at your sides like you're doing now. You're going to take 9 steps, touching heel to toe. I didn't say begin yet, remember? Very important.
I'm sorry.
All right, you're going to hold that position. You're going to take 9 steps, touching heel to toe like I'm doing. When you get to your 9th step, all right, should end up on your left foot. You're going to take small steps pivoting like this on the ball of your left foot like I'm doing.
Wait. When I get to my right, or like
9 steps forward, okay?
9 steps
When you get to
forward?
9 steps forward, you're going to stop, all right, touching heel to toe. You're going to take small steps pivoting like this on the ball of your left foot. You're going to do a 360, all right? Small steps turning around, doing a complete turnaround.
On my knife.
You get to 9 steps, stop, turn around, taking small steps, turn around, and you're going to come back, walking 9 steps, doing the same. 9 steps forward, 9 steps back, all right? And keep your arms down at your sides and watch each step that you take. You understand that?
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
This is 9. This is my 10th. And then I turn around, right?
Oh, careful there.
I'm so sorry. This is my 9th. Is this my 9th? Yeah.
I don't know, you counted, right?
This is my 9th. Turning around. This is my 10th. So I just want to make sure.
Okay, if you said you understood the instructions, so go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, all right.
This is my 11th.
All right, you can step back over here where my light is in the ground.
Absolutely.
Face me. All right. Well, there we go. We don't want you to fall over. All right. So next question is, you at least have a high school education or better?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So the English alphabet. You know the English alphabet A to Z?
I know A to Z, but backwards is really hard.
I never asked you to do it backwards. All I asked you if you knew A to Z without singing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you recite the alphabet A to Z for me?
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P RSTUVWXYNZ.
All right, well, I asked you not to sing it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Angela.
Angela, all right.
Yeah.
I think you had more than one drink tonight or this morning. That wasn't one drink from what the balance test you displayed there were not good at all.
I'm just not great at that. Okay.
Huh? You're not great at balance?
I'm not great at that.
All right, well, you didn't follow a lot of instructions and your balance wasn't that good. All right, so what I'm going to do, all right, can you put your hands out in front of me, please? I think you had a little bit too much to drink tonight. All right, more than one drink. That's affecting your ability to perform all the balance tests, okay? So we're going to place you under arrest for driving while consuming too much alcohol or more than what the blood alcohol concentration should be, which is a 0.08, okay? You understand that? Okay. I'm going to have you walk around here, just turn around, face that way. I'm going to have you have a seat back of the car. Whip, this way. Whip, we're not going over the guardrail. Walk this way. Have a seat back in the car. No, don't walk backwards on me. I don't want you to fall.
I just don't
right
know
here.
what you want me to do.
Right here. Very simple. All right. Come on, walk back. Have a seat back here for me. All right. You don't seem like you don't need any weapons like that on you. You seem like you have some tight shorts. Okay. Well, like I said, you know, your balance tests weren't that good.
I'm just not good.
You're not good at balance? All right. Well, I mean, you had a pretty...
I will do it again for you.
No, we're not doing it again. We're going to give you an opportunity to take a test. All right. And if the test reveals that, you know, you didn't have that much to drink, then good. You know, that's what we would prefer to see. But driving down the street with no headlights on, and then doing the test like you didn't do so well. So if you're being honest and it is just that, great. But we're going to have the opportunity to take a test to see if you come back and you have very little alcohol in your system, okay? But I said your balance tests weren't that good. So I'm going to read your rights. You have the right to remain silent, refuse to answer any questions. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney any time and have him or her present before during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided if you say desire prior to questioning. And decision to waive these rights does not follow, may withdraw your wish whenever you wish, either before or during questioning. All right, do you understand your rights?
I completely understand.
Okay.
I just have no one for me. I'm sorry.
What's that? All right. Can you I'm going to reach over. There's a seatbelt right here. I'm going to put the seatbelt on for you, okay? Can you put your arms down for me? All right.
Sorry.
Oh, excuse me. There we go. All right. Just hang tight for me, okay? $17.15 at the Sheriff's Department.
17.50.
this off. Watch your arms, please. Thank you. All right, and come on out. Just gonna make a left turn around that door. Watch yourself. And we'll go towards that door right there.
You want me to open it myself?
Nope. Just gotta wait for somebody to come up to the door. Up to you. What's going on? Boy. Oh, it's gonna be a seat. Buckle you back up. I'm gonna put your phone back in the car because you don't need it right now. I'm just gonna grab the seatbelt, okay?
Okay, do whatever you need to.
Oh, buckle up, right? So,
Yep.
safety's always first. There we go. All right.
Ticket or ticket.
There we go. All right. 1715's out at 1, ending 66.1.
Right here.
Alrighty, let me undo the seatbelt for you. Okay, come on out. A few more things, I'll explain everything else and
Can I
hopefully help
pee
you.
while we go inside?
I'm sorry?
Can I pee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. When we get in there, I'll take them off you too, about that. So more comfortable. Huh?
As it sounds good to me.
Yep.
God, it's cold.
Just have a seat over here real quick. Just give me a minute over here.
Where? Over there?
I was gonna
Okay.
grab some stuff real quick. I'll be right with you. Including your phone.
Mixer.
You know what? I had it out because it was the wrong thing. I forgot to put it back, but at least I have it.
Thank you.
All right, let me take
I'm
this
not
off.
laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the fact that I have.
Yeah, you know what? I had it. I meant to put it back because I left it. I'm just glad that we have it. And
Is my car gonna be like impounded?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I hate to do that to you, but unfortunately, New Jersey law basically says we, under this circumstance, we're required to tow it. The only circumstance is if the registered owner of the vehicle is present and sober, but they're not. They weren't. So
Okay. So
it was
my
impounded.
dad's not sober, so I'm.
Well, so
can I
basically,
get my car?
so it was impounded. It had to be impounded. We have no choice. I had no choice in that. It's
Yeah,
a law.
No, I get that. I
Says
just, like, my
it's-
dad's
it's-
not sober.
It's 12. It's 12. No. I meant like, if your dad. Let's say you pulled into the drive when your dad was in the house and he wasn't drinking. He can turn the car. It can be turned over to
okay.
him. That's very rare that it happens. Usually, the owner of the vehicle is not in the vehicle and sober, not drinking. So
Yeah, as long as that's
No,
fine.
this-
I was
nope.
scared I was never getting my car back.
no, you'll get it. You'll get it back. It's just it's a 12-hour impound. So
Okay.
how about you use the restroom so you didn't sit there and then we'll explain the rest of it. All right.
Cool.
Okay, a little better.
Yeah, where can I do this out?
There's a trash can on the left-hand side of me over here.
Any on my phone?
Yes, your phone is up there. I tried charging it as best as I could in the car, so you had some charge to it. What kind of car is that? A Kia
Kia Forte, I believe.
Forte.
2013, might be a 2012.
That's right. All right, so as I was explaining, yes, unfortunately, I had to tow the vehicle. It's a law. I had really no choice in the matter. It's a 12-hour impound, so basically at right around any time 3:30 p.m. or after, you can come in and get the car, have somebody drop you off. The only thing is your license.
Here, at this location?
You have to come here first to get a release form. But you're probably gonna need to bring 2 people because right now your license is expired, so you can't drive. So the vehicle's registered, so you have a couple options here. You can bring somebody there who can drive the car off the lot because the car is registered and insured, has a license. You can bring 2 people, it'd be easier because if somebody drives one car with unit and somebody else takes the car. And the other option, which I'm sure you wouldn't want to explore, but you can have it towed off the impound, and even though the vehicle is registered, but I suggest finding somebody else to drive it for you.
Okay,
Because-
so the person that is picking me up can not pick up the car, or they
Well,
can pick
do they
up
have a
the
valid license?
Yeah,
They can pick it up,
okay.
but you're going to have a car go to pick it up, and somebody's going to have to drive that car plus the car you're going in.
Like they would, unless they Uber here and then.
Yeah, unless they Uber here and then go get the car up there and.
I'll pay for the Uber, I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm just
that,
wondering.
whatever, however
I
they.
don't have many options.
As long as you come
so-
in, as long as you come here and sign for the release, we tell the tow company, which I believe it's in Flemington. I have to double check that real quick. Yeah, unfortunately, we use 3. The closest one is actually up the road.
I
But
don't
that,
mean to be a dick, I'm just reacting to what you're saying.
no, I get you. Listen, it's you're not here for entertainment purposes, right? So it's not I get it. It's not an exciting thing. Let me just pull this up here. Let me see who has it. Yep, Superior has it. So they're in Flemington.
How long ago did I call you know?
It's probably been a half an hour.
Half an hour, so I got like 20 minutes.
Yeah, if he's coming, he or she's coming from the Philly area. Yeah. Cool tattoos, by the way.
Thank you.
Did you get them done in Philly?
I've gotten done in Bozeman, Montana, Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Philly.
All over, huh?
To travel.
Okay.
Right on the way.
Yeah, they called from the jail, so he should be here in about a half an hour, 20 minutes.
Alright.
All right, I just need to get a quick photo of your face, all right? This is my report. This is to go on social media and like that, okay? Thank you.
Is he gonna just tell him to go when?
Yeah, so if your phone is here, you can manifest, he has your number, right?
I think so, yeah.
So as soon as he gets here, he pulls in, there's a doorbell out there. We have another officer out there that can,
So let me know.
well, yes.
Okay. I'm single. Why are you looking? Sorry, sorry. Me and jokes are just bad.
Yeah, I gotcha. No, I'm a happily married man. Oh, you're not the first person to say that.
I figured I wasn't, but like, you know, the joke's there. So.
God, no, I hear you. It's all right.
job too.
No.
Pay your fines.
The only thing, the only thing I'll tell you, and like I told you, I try to, people that are being reasonable and cooperative, I try to give a little inside help to as best as possible, but some employers, may not be yours, but some employers have policies that if they get arrested or get tickets or whatever, they have to be notified. If they don't, it could be termination. So I would look in to see if they got a policy on that. If they don't, then don't worry about it. But
Yeah, they're like a sober restaurant, so like they take in people who are in rehab and shit.
Okay.
So,
yeah, if you don't think they'll care one or the other, then I wouldn't worry about it. But that's
yeah, no, I think they'll be fine.
okay.
I'm a good server, so everyone visit.
Well, the form has all information on here as far as the breakdown. Okay, when you come in. And before your ride gets here, I imagine it won't be too much longer. So I'm going to go over the other harsh part to get it out of the way, the tickets. Now again, these are motor vehicle summonses in New Jersey. I told you earlier, if there's any silver lining, it's a motor vehicle infraction. It's not a crime or it goes on your criminal history. Okay, Pennsylvania, if you get pulled over and caught, they draw blood and it goes on your criminal record if you're convicted. Okay. So I just did the basics, and let me go over and I'll explain where I did what I could to help you out here. Obviously, the DUI, nothing I could do about it. Your blood level, your blood alcohol concentration was double the legal limit. Legal limit's at 0.08, you're 0.16.
Can I do an ARD?
That's one big Jack and Coke, by the way, huh?
Yeah, I know. Like, that's all I had, dude. That's fucked. Yeah, I get it. I completely get it. I'm sorry for cursing.
No, it's all right. You can curse. Listen, you're in the situation. I get it. You're venting. The reason why I pulled you over, which was not having any headlights on, right? Any lights on.
Yeah, I get it.
As
Like that.
typically, we do reckless, but because reckless in New Jersey means knowingly and willingly get behind a vehicle after consuming alcohol. But instead of doing reckless, which is a more serious infraction, I did careless, which is a much lower degree.
Thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate
And of course,
that.
your license is expired, but instead of waiting for expired, I waited for what's called failure to exhibit a valid document.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen typically, and again, I don't know your past history with anything, don't tell me anything, I can go look typically, but I'm not going to,
You're
you know.
looking like,
But if,
I'm
so,
clean.
so what happens is the courts are going to take in consideration any past DUIs, not just New Jersey, in any of the 50 states, because they're going to find that out. All right. So first time offense, you know, there's minimum fines and penalties, and, you know, typically what happens, I'm not going to make any promises, but you get like a bunch of tickets, they go to court, you get a lawyer, they work on plea bargaining, plea deals, they merge and amend, dismiss kind of deal, and they kind of put it into one, all right? That's what lawyers in the courts typically do under the totality of the circumstances.
Yeah.
So those are tickets I'll give to you before you leave. There's a mandatory court date of June 7th at 1 p.m. So you're looking at just a day shy of a month away. So you have some time to figure out work and arrangements. I got your email earlier. I told you because the court's going to email you, probably send you a notice.
First name, last name, 1212@gmail.com.
Correct.
Got it.
So the court's probably going to also send a notice to your home address saying you have a court date as a reminder.
Is that,
Okay, I'm going to send a notice there.
yep.
If you have any questions in the interim, there will be a number on the back. You call their business hours, and the court will answer any questions.
Got it.
Just make sure you go to your first appearance on June 7th at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Unless for some reason the court sends you a notice and they change a date, but typically that's going to be the day.
All
All right.
I'll just keep
You don't you,
tabs on my mailbox.
you don't need a lawyer for your first appearance. You can just show up, bring somebody to drive you, unless you get your license taken care of course. And just show up and the judge will go over the rest of it and what you need to do from that point forward, okay? You said your car, you have coming around 3:30. I mean, if it's a few minutes before 3:30, that's fine. There'll be an officer here. They will do a lease form. They'll have you sign it, and they'll tell you where to go. And they'll call the tow company up, and you can square that away to get your car out. But I suggest you do it
As soon as possible.
right,
Got it.
because otherwise they hit storage fees, right? So we don't want to see that happen to you.
Yeah. I understand. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Did you, if you want your phone to try calling your friend up to see where they're at, you can have it. Should be enough charge on there. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Here for Angela?
Yes, sir.
All right. Give her ID on you? Great. All right, I just need you to, if you want to have a seat over here.
Yeah.
All this is a potential liability form. I don't know if she told you why she's here, but she's been here for drinking and driving. Okay, so she just needs to get released. There's no bail. There's just basically a form here. Basically, it's just taking out of our custody that we're not responsible for. And deal. If you want to read it, it's two short paragraphs. And when you're done, just print your name, address, city and state, and then sign below.
You got it.
Okay. Would you like a copy of that?
Please.
Yep. Let me just go get her and just hang tight. Have a seat there. But let me go get her and then you'll be out of here. All right. Your friend showed up. You're on luck. Signed for you. This is your stuff.
What do I do next? Thank you very much.
Tickets, license, registration, insurance are in there. That's your little book that we didn't need. And whatever cash was on the seat, at least that I saw laying out, I put in there, okay? I don't know if there's anything else anywhere else. Okay, go out this way.
Where do I go?
Make it right. Make it right. See the exit sign to the right, door open right there. Go through that. He'll be there on the left-hand side. He just wants a copy of this. Right here. No. Stop. There he is. You said you want a copy of this? All right.
Please.
Just give me a second. Okay, is your copy? Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. If you have any questions, just call for this when you come in for your car. The officers can answer any question you have, okay?
Thank you.
All right, good luck. Get some sleep, okay?
Will do.